So hello, how are you? So this is a reading for my Taurus season with the Hierophant card. The Hierophant is a sign of Taurus. It's a very interesting energy here. The Hierophant is a spiritual card. It's also commitment card, but it's also a teaching or a lesson card. So that's why we're going to look at what is ahead of you. What is the Hierophant bringing you, either in the commitments or teachings, or like lesson wise, or in spirituality. So Taurus, I'm starting with you, and we're going to see what is ahead of it. So I'm going to use this deck. I haven't used it a lot. This is Rebecca Campbell's The Starseed Oracle. Because the Hierophant is quite of a spiritual card spiritual card, I'm just going to use something that is a little bit more of earthly. Okay, so let's get, what do we have? What is for a Taurus as, take these, just the two, okay? The Taurus, so we have lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go, and baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. I have a feeling of a lesson here, but it's more because there's things are starting to revolve around you and you're not really sure. You're kind of putting down that something is not right. Okay, so you have to question everything, and you have to start to really trust your intuition on knowing where you're heading in it. Okay, now the sun is a bit bright here, but as the sun gets higher, yeah, I probably need to get a blind here. It's as simple as that. So yeah, I do sense an energy here of there is a lesson, but this lesson is already happening. But this Hierophant is really kind of going like, do you want to commit to this relationship, or do you want to, what is your intuition saying? This lesson, or this kind of a happening, this situation is also happening because you need to learn to start to trust your intuition much more. You could be very much head orientated. The Hierophants, earth signs can be very head orientated regardless. So you're kind of a crawl into there a bit. Now I'm going to clarify these cards. I'm going to use the Good Tarot. It's funny enough, the Good Tarot feels for me a very earthly, a very grounding energy. When, let's say, Rider White Tarot is much more of this air kind of energy, this poof. But it could be because this one was given to me by a person who actually was an earth sign. And the deck, the Rider White deck was a gift from an air sign. So it could be because they're all kind of connected. So let's clarify the lifting the veil. Can we get a clarification for lifting the veil? Wow. Magician. Four of Cups. An Ace of Fire. Okay. And can I clarify the baby steps? Okay, literally just flew out of the deck. Queen of Winter, Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and Six of Cups, Six of Wands. Yeah, so I do sense some of you want to do something new because you're very discontent in your life. You're manifesting something new, something very passionate, but you understand that life as it is right now, you probably can't fully go after what you desire. There's things that need to be released a little bit more before you're heading off, especially if it's to do with a relationship. I do sense there is a lot of clarity coming out, and there's a lot of hurt. The other person could have a bit of ego issues, and you need to help to release those ego issues. I have a lot of pictures coming to me, but I'm just going to try to get the overall energy out of it. These are, yeah, okay. It's, yeah, okay. Some of you, and it would resonate to some, doesn't resonate to other. It's time to move away from, if you're in a codependent or kind of an even dependent relationship with friendship, that you depend on your family or you depend on someone to kind of support you to move forward. It also could be depending on a work, because you need to move away from it. When you move away from that kind of a dependent situation, you start to manifest the life you desire. Okay, there's a lot of, I do sense you have nearly missed an opportunity here of a new passionate beginning, because it seems like you were given opportunity to get out of the situation or rot or this kind of a blocked energy right now, but you kind of missed the opportunity there because your own self-worth. You thought, why to rock the boat? I have a job already, it's quite good, but this job is more, you're hanging on this job or this relationship more because of that's your limiting belief of that. If you don't have that job, you got nothing else. Okay, now you have to go past it, and this is where it's kind of starts to arise on you during this Taurus season. This Hierophant is really kind of drawing it into you. Are you actually ready for, do you think this commitment is right for you? Okay, is there something else which you need to learn so you could get the manifestation what you desire? So you start to see things are starting to like, let's say, fall a bit of apart, and you're starting to question everything. But it is now, you have to take every action what you take, you have to take it intuitive level. So a little bit get out of your head and go back into your gut. Now, nearly down to the root. What are you afraid of? Okay, this is a fear-based ego here. What are you afraid of? Afraid of if you're that you can't keep yourself afloat or support yourself, or you won't get a new job, or you will be getting sick, or you will not get loved, or you will be not accepted in society. What it is, because you need to go past it. If you do, the Six of Wands here says you are, wonderful news is on its way. Smart choice that brings rewards. Smart choice that brings rewards. Success and public recognition. So this feeling like you can't release it because of it kind of defines you. It could be even a label, like a job label. It kind of defines you, and you can't release it because otherwise you've got nothing. You have loads, and people start to recognize who you actually true are, because this work, this everything is holding you back. Okay, there's a lot of opportunities offered to you, but you're like, you kind of miss them because you think, oh, I'm not ready, things are not in the right place. Oh, I might take the word pandemic is not going to work out. There is so many opportunities that offer to you, what would be a great choice for you, but you just hang in there on this old and safe rather than going after what you desire and what's new. Now, let's get some advice. I'm going to actually use this one. We just use the Rebecca Campbell's decks. Ooh, that's a good idea. I should do a Colette Parade one as well. Council of Life, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realm. Like, this is kind of comes, you probably look out for any synchronicities, any kind of, maybe there you have some birds or butterflies and insects or any kind of other signs. There's a group of spiritual people around you who help you to kind of gain the knowledge and trust your intuition and show you where you go. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, sending the light, laying foundations, divine plan. To follow that path, you're following a divine plan. These guidance, Council of Light, is around you and helps you to guide you towards it. Okay, the ever unfolding rose, cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. Try to remember it's happening for you, not to you. Because if you're starting like, why is it falling apart? Because they want you to follow the divine plan so you could get on the right place. an inner temple, devotion, tune into your portal of your heart. So this is exactly what you do. You just have to start to follow your own path. And when you go inside you and trying to trust your intuition will guide you wherever you need to go. Just trust it a little bit more, okay? And how to learn to trust it, I do not know. Everyone has their own path, the way to do it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to chat to you soon. Bye.